All right, everybody, welcome back to another video. We are here today with Sugar Rush 1000. Yeah, I know, it's Sugar Rush. Nobody really likes it. Nobody really hates it. Some people call it Sugar Trash. You know, you're welcome to your own opinions. Sometimes it treats us well, sometimes it doesn't. Today we're going to see if we can get a good win out of it, however. We'll see if we can get into a bonus by spinning in here by using our free gold coins, and if we can't, we are going to do some bonus buys. We are only doing super buys today. That's why I have a much bigger balance than normal. I just want to focus on the super buys. I want the extra step up into the bonuses. See if we can't get the max multiplier to show up once or twice here, get a nice re-trigger and a really good win by the time we're done. If you enjoy this sort of thing, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button down below. If you don't enjoy this sort of thing, I still would appreciate it if you'd hang out and watch the video. Might be interesting. It might not. It's the beauty of the videos. You never know what's going to happen until it is over. Go ahead and throw a 15,000 coin super buy out here and hope that we don't regret doing this. All right, so if you are new here, I apologize for what is probably weird audio, or so I've been told. I am not in my normal area. I'm still going to be down here outside of my regular home until probably the end of February. So whatever weird sound you may hear is likely going to persist until then, until I get back and I can set everything up the way I usually have it. But it should be good enough, at least here. It's a little awkward for me because of the way I have to kind of twist my head in order to get everything to line up here, but I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of comfort for you guys. No, I hope you're all having yourselves a fantastic day, and if you're out there and you're enjoying the slightly warmer weather than we've had for the last week or so. Also, I apologize for not putting up a video last week. I did put up a community post. I don't know if anybody actually saw it though. I wasn't feeling 100% and I didn't want to be hacking and coughing into the microphone. So for your benefit, I decided not to put up a video. It honestly just would not have been very fun to listen to. I mean, how much do you really enjoy listening to the guy next to you, you know, hacking and coughing all over the place? Nobody needs that. So I decided, for my benefit and for yours, to go ahead and forego the video. I hope you can all forgive me. If you can't, tough luck, it's already happened. There's nothing you can do about it. I did just stay home. I didn't do a whole lot other than classwork. Believe me, was plenty enough to do. And, you know, just try to get better and try to take care of myself. It's not something that I am traditionally very good at doing. Already up to a 64x multiplier here, so that's a good sign. Still 5 spins left to go. If we can get a couple more hits there, we'll have a nice multiplier in the middle of the screen. But really need the rest of the game to play ball here. Nice setup at the bottom middle part. Could really use a re-trigger on a screen like that. With a couple of 64x's to work with, and it's just not going to let us have any fun. Okay, I mean, at least we get a decent hit with the gumballs. Not enough to get us back to even, but we're about halfway back, which is not bad. I didn't expect the first two bonuses to go this terribly. I should know better with Sugar Rush. But we're going to continue on and persisting here. Probably should have done the math and figured out, you know, based on what I normally bring, how much I normally spend, how many coins I probably should have brought with me, but I didn't because that would have been responsible. So yeah, from just a lack of ideas of something to do, and I'm sort of in a time crunch because I do have to get up in the morning to work. Sugar Rush seemed like the path of least resistance, and we haven't done Sugar Rush since the Christmas videos, so I figured, what the heck, and we'll make it a little bit exciting, and we'll try to do the super bonuses. So far, I'm regretting that decision because these are not going well. 3 spins left. Board looks terrible. I'd be surprised if we end up over 5,000 here, unless we get a third scatter. But the only way we're getting a decent return out of this one is if we get that either last spin giant save that sometimes shows up or a retrigger. And neither of those is coming up on this screen. 1,600 back, 15,000 coins. I kind of want to move it up to a 20 just to see if maybe it throws the system off. Does put the balance in jeopardy a little bit, but you know, you can always go get more. Not the end of the world. Again, the wonderful part about playing with free coins is if you lose a little bit in time, there'll be more tomorrow. They're free. They literally give them to you every day on your account. So I have moved up slightly high starter balances than I used to. It's also because I play less on camera than I had. Rather than doing a video every day, doing it a few times a week means I can start with higher balance, collecting more coins on the days I'm not recording. So I have the balance, which is nice. What's not nice is the fact that we're at 1,300 coins with 3 spins left. So there's a little bit of help. Get that 64 cook in there. Don't have a lot of time to work with here. One more red up there, connecting purple, right? Golden bears would have fallen in there. All kinds of things could have happened, but you know, much like that's how gambling works. It didn't happen. Time spent gambling is full of a lot of coulda, woulda, shoulda, but didn't. That is an unfortunate reality. We did at least get a 128 on the board. So we are seeing small improvements. We'll run another 20 and see what we get here. I don't remember what happened the last time we played Sugar Rush 1000. It's been a long time since we played the actual game itself. I'm not going to go back and watch the videos and trying to remember. Honestly, it's not that important to me to know. If you want to tell me, though, by all means, go back and watch the last video, and then let me know how it happened in the comments, because I'm sort of interested. I just don't have the time, to be perfectly honest with you. That would be a time-consuming thing, and I have just enough time to basically make this video, take a shower, and go to bed so I can get up and work in the morning. Fingers crossed I have a light week this week coming up, because I have 2 projects, and I am going to have very little spare time to do much of anything enjoyable. That being said, I will still put a video out Thursday, because this is one of the 2 enjoyable things I make sure that I have time to do when I'm feeling well. So that shouldn't be a concern. Really, 2 spots to drop a scatter and do it. Sort of hoping I could talk the machine into doing it. Don't know what I was thinking. It can't hear me. Such is the mindset, I suppose, when you're sitting here in front of it. Go ahead and do another 20, which is basically an all-in at this point. And if I need to, I will go get some more coins out of the vault. I like that they call it a vault, like someone's going to break in and steal your free coins. I understand that it's meant that way for those who play with real cash. They put the money in the vault, and that's where they keep it safe. I've been on enough crypto exchanges, however, over the years, and don't get it wrong, this is absolutely a crypto exchange in the background. The games are fun, but that's what it does. To know that they can fold and disappear in the blink of an eye. And I've witnessed it. If you don't know what FTX is and you don't know that story, go look it up. If you don't know what BitConnect is and that story, go look it up. Very interesting things. I mean, people lost billions of dollars to these essentially scams. At least the BitConnect one is just a scam. I don't know so much about the FTX one, but I mean, they roped in a lot of famous people that bought into that, and they absolutely collapsed. Speaking of collapsing, I'm going to go refill a little bit of our collapse here, so bear with me just a minute. All right, so we get another 20 to run here, and then we'll do an all-in after that, whatever we have left. I brought enough to make sure we could at least do a 40, because I want to do at least a 40. If we win some, it'll also be great. Add it to it. I don't remember what the buy amounts are, but I think it goes from like 40 to 60, so we have to have a relatively good win here. in order to move up to the next level of that size. So keep your fingers crossed that happens. I will absolutely throw the whole 60 at it. There we go. We're getting some good progress here. That's not bad. Not good, but it's not bad. At least there's life. And when there's, this game shows a little bit of life, it makes it more exciting watching pretty pictures go by and nothing happens. We are going to have a 64 egg here surrounded by 32. Remember, we have the 64 with a couple of other 64s, and now there's a couple of 128s on the board. Things are getting interesting all of a sudden. And we finally have our first profit buy of the video with 20,056. Still 4 spins left to go. But absolutely love to see a scatter on this board, considering the left side of it is absolutely built up. I mean, it's just going to dead spin out, no big surprise. So like 5 dead spins in a row. Usually made it into profit, but it does mean we can come up here. So 60 is the best we can do. Go ahead and do an all-in 6,000 coin bonus here. Keep our fingers crossed. This is the one we get our retrigger on. And our 1000x multiplier. Really hoping it would glitch out for a minute there and leave the 128th on the screen, but it never does that. Sometimes it glitches out and doesn't show any of the 2x's on the screen. That's terrifying the first time that happens. You don't know what's going on until you realize something that actually does happen on a semi-regular basis when you don't necessarily have top-end equipment, because like full-time job. I don't have a high-end computer or monitor or anything. I'm using a nice giant TV provided by the hotel that I'm at my monitor, which is nice. But I don't have 55-inch monitor at home. I don't have a high-end gaming computer to run these things. Just a normal person that likes playing games and wants to share it with everybody. And maybe we can all have a little bit of fun. Still 3 spins left here. Again, I appreciate you hanging out with me and watching the video and getting this far into it. Sorry it's not going much better, but it's just the way it goes. Decent amount of hearts in the middle there. Nice little 10,000 coin hit. I appreciate you coming. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe and let me know in the comments what games you want to see me play next. And I will see you all in the next video.